Hi guys, it's Melanie again, and welcome back to the Crafting Corner. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a recyclable craft. So this is a Bookworm pencil holder. As you can see, it has a bunch of pencils and you can put markers and things like that, and pens and things as well. And then this is just another example with a bunch of different colors. You can make as many different ones as you want with a bunch of different colors. So can you guys guess what recyclable thing that we use for these crafts? So I'll tell you. It's actually a toilet paper roll. So that's what we're going to be using today, and that's what we're going to be using to help make this craft today. So what you're going to need for this craft is you're going to need 4 toilet paper rolls, empty, that doesn't have any tissue on it. You're gonna need some markers. You're gonna need some tape. I have a tape dispenser, and I also have like the regular roll that you can get in the store. You're gonna need some scissors, some glue. I pre-cut out a piece of cardboard for the bottom, like you see here. We're gonna wrap it in construction paper, but I'll show you how to do that. So this is the cardboard inside for that. And then you're also gonna need a bunch of construction paper. So let's get started with the first step. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose one color for the first roll that we have. So I'm just gonna choose green. I'm gonna do a bunch of different colors. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna fold this in half. So you fold it in half. Move these so you guys can see better. So you're gonna wanna fold this in half. And then we're gonna cut this in half right on the line here. So we're gonna cut it right down the middle, open it up, and cut it right down the line that we just folded. You might want to keep the other, you're gonna only need 1/2 for this first part, but you might want to keep the other just in case you need it for something else. So I'm gonna put one to the side, and then I'm gonna use this one. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my tape, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tape, and I need it to be the length of this part right here. So I'm gonna measure it out to make sure it's about the same size, and I'm gonna rip it off. And the sticky part I'm gonna place down. So I'm gonna put it down, some of it on top of the construction paper, like this. So the sticky part is on this side. Then I'm gonna flip this over this way, do the same thing for this side. So measure it out so it's about the length of the paper. Sticky part facing down. So it's like this on this side, and the same way on the other side. So now since I have it flipped this way, I'm gonna wanna flip it over so the sticky side is facing up towards me. Then I'm gonna take one of my toilet paper rolls, toilet tissue rolls, and I'm gonna place it on top of the tape, just like this. And what you're gonna do now is once it's on top of the tape, you're gonna roll it all the way to the other end until it gets to the other side where the other piece of tape is. So then it looks like this. So everything is sealed. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your scissors. There's gonna be some excess paper, as you might be able to see. And you're gonna make a little slit. It doesn't matter where. You're gonna make a little slit that goes down to the toilet paper roll on this side, and you're gonna make another slit on the other side. Same thing, go down to the toilet paper roll. So you have like these nice little slits right here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold in the paper into the roll, so all the excess paper isn't showing. So we're gonna do that all the way around on this side. So it looks like this. Then we're gonna turn it to where the other slit is. We're gonna do the same thing. Fold it all the way in, all the way around the toilet paper roll, so it's all even. So on this side, and then on this side. So now I'm gonna put this one over here, and I'm gonna do the same process, just with another color. So I'm gonna go with orange. Let's take orange. So again, we're gonna have to fold a piece of paper in half. Then we're gonna have to cut it along the line. Right down the middle. And put the other one to the side. So I'm just gonna use this one. Then take my tape and measure it out. So it's about the same size as the bottom portion. Make sure at this point that the sticky side is facing down. I'm gonna turn it over. Do the same thing on the other side again. Measure it out. Flip it. And put it down. Then I'm gonna flip it over the whole piece of construction paper so the sticky side is facing up towards me. I'm gonna grab another toilet roll, place it right on top of the tape. Then I'm gonna roll it all the way down to the other piece of tape. So it's sealed again like that. And now we're going to make the slit again, cut it so it's close enough to the toilet paper roll. Then we're gonna do it for the other side, same thing. And now we're gonna push and fold in the construction paper on the inside, like this. We're gonna turn it over, do the same thing for the other side again. Make sure it's as even as you can get it, so it looks like this. No excess paper. We're gonna repeat the same steps for the next two colors. So I'm gonna use pink now. And fold it once again. You guys don't have to use the same colors as me. I'm just randomly picking colors. And open it up and cut down the line. Line doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. That one to the side. I'm gonna take the tape again, measure it out best you can. Make sure the sticky side is facing down. Then we're gonna do the other side. Measure it out. And put it on a piece of construction paper. Now we're gonna flip it so the sticky part is facing up again. Take the toilet roll on top of the tape and roll it all the way so it seals like this. And now we're gonna take our scissors again, we're gonna slit it, make a nice little slit, going all the way down to the roll. Same thing on the other side. Now we're gonna fold it in, push it all the way down into the toilet paper roll, all the way around, flip to the other side. Another one. So now we're gonna do our last one, and I'm gonna pick purple, one of my favorite colors. So last time for this, so we're gonna fold it half, open it up, make sure you cut it best you can, right down the middle. And take your tape, measure it out, face it down, flip to the other side, measure out your tape, place it on the construction paper, flip it over again, that the sticky side is facing up towards you. We're gonna take our last toilet roll, stick it on top of the tape, and roll all the way down to the other piece of tape. Like this. Take our scissors, make a nice little slit. Same thing on the other side. And fold it in. Flip to the other side, same thing. All the way around and in. So now we have our 4 pieces. I have the purple, the pink, the orange, and the green. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all 4 of them. I'm gonna start with the green one. I'm gonna make this the front one. So we're gonna take that one. We're gonna take some tape, smaller pieces this time, and we're gonna make a nice little roll like this. We're gonna put it on where the seal of the tape is. So we're gonna put one on top. We're gonna put another piece, roll it again, put another one on the bottom. Then we're gonna take the next color, whichever color you want to use for the second one. Where you see the seal of tape, we're gonna tape both of those seals together. So we're gonna try and make it as best as we can. You're gonna stick them together and push them in like that. So now they're stuck together. So we're gonna do the same thing for the other 2. So we're gonna take a piece of tape, smaller pieces, roll it, put it on the top, take another piece, and then we're gonna put it on the bottom. And then I'm gonna take pink, see where the seal is, and I'm gonna push them in together, like this. So that it's starting to come together as the bookworm. So So now I'm gonna take my last one, my orange one, and take a small piece of tape, roll it, gonna put it on the orange one, on the top, another small piece, gonna take it, put it on the bottom. And then we're gonna take the orange one and attach it to the pink one. Just push it in, just like this. So now they're all attached together. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take tape, once again, and we're gonna make sure that the tops and the bottoms are stuck together. So we're gonna tape them together. So once again, smaller pieces. We're gonna tape the inside of the top of the green one, put it on the inside of the top of the purple one. Same thing for the purple and pink. One piece of tape, put it on the inside of the purple and inside of the pink. Make sure they're stuck together. And one more piece for the pink to go into the orange. Just like that. Then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna do the bottom. Same thing. Piece of tape. Tape it on the inside of the green one. Fold it over so it goes inside the purple one. Another piece of tape. Go to the purple and then inside to the pink. One more piece of tape inside the pink, goes into the orange. So now they're really stuck together. So this is what our bookworm is looking like so far. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the face. So kind of like you see here, we're gonna start and we're gonna do the eyes and the glasses. So I'm going to take pieces of construction paper. So I have from this one, I have a little cutout of the glasses. So I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna use red, and I'm gonna trace it out on the red. I'm gonna take this nice cutout, take my pencil, and outline it. Goes all the way around on the red. Make sure I can see the lines so it's dark enough. And there we go. So those are our little glasses. I don't know if you guys can see the outline. But now I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna cut it out. Cut as best along the line as you can. All the way around so it looks as light glasses as you're gonna get. So these are my little glasses here. That's what they look like. So now I'm gonna put that to the side. And now I'm gonna do the outer part of the eye, so the white part. So once again, I have little cutouts from that one. So I'm just gonna take it and fold it over and then just trace the eyes like this. Circle for one eye, and then I'm gonna do circle for the next eye. Okay. So this is what the outer part of the eyes look like. So I'm just gonna cut them out individually. So here's around. For one of them. So for the eyes, if you don't want to use like just construction paper, you guys can also use glue caps. You guys can use water bottle caps as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the next one. You can use like one of these glue caps and you can trace it on top of the paper. You can use a water bottle cap and trace it if you want to get like a really, really nice perfect circle. So I just did it freehand just for the video, but if you want to make it nice and neat, you can use those. So I'm almost done cutting out the next circle. Paper a little so I can get the right cut. So now I have my two white parts of the eye. So I'm going to put these over here. And then the last part that we have to do are our little pupils. So I'm going to use my black sheet of paper and I'm going to draw out some small circles. I can actually use one of these ends for the markers and trace it out so that it comes out nicer. So I'm going to use this part right here, go around it so I can make a nice even pupil. Same thing for one more. You guys can do the same thing I'm doing. You can take an end of a marker and trace it so that you have a nice circle. I don't know if you guys can see them right there, but my pupils, so I'm going to cut them out. As close as I can to where I traced it. Paper out of the way. All the way around. That's one pupil. Now I'm just going to cut around this one so I can get a better cut. So I just cut this little piece out just so it's easier for me to cut the pupil. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the second one all the way around. If you wanted to use something else to trace, you could use something that shows up better on black sheets of paper, so like chalk, construction paper, crayons, things like that. So now I have all the pieces I need for my glasses. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the white ones, the white pieces of paper for the outer eye. I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to glue that part to the glasses first. So I'm going to put it on one side. You don't need too much. And I'm going to place it down on here. So this is what one side looks like. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. place it down. So this is what it's starting to look like right now. And now I'm gonna take the little pupils and I'm gonna glue them to the white parts. So now this is what the glasses look like. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use the green as my first one. And I'm gonna put some glue on the back of the glasses. I'm just gonna glue it right to the center, like that. And now I'm just gonna take a piece of the extra green paper. I'm gonna cut a few little strips. I'm gonna cut 2 for his little arms. I'm gonna take the glue again and just put some glue on the top part of it. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna stick it right on one side. And I'm gonna take another one, put a little glue on the top, glue it right to the other side. I'm gonna draw a little smile for him, so I'm gonna take a Sharpie. Just gonna draw a nice little smile for him on there. And if your hands do fall off, you might wanna add a little extra glue. Okay, and now I'm gonna take just a blue sheet of paper and I'm gonna draw out a little rectangle for his little book. So I'm gonna cut this out really quick. So you guys can draw on this book, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna fold it in half and glue it to his little hands. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on one side of the book, a little glue on the other side of the book. Folded his hand so he could hold it. Same thing on the other side. So it looks like this. And the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece of cardboard. And I have a piece of paper here that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna place this in the middle. I'm gonna fold the left side over, the right side over, the bottom, and then the top. I'm just gonna take a piece of tape, tape the bottom and the top. If you want to, you can cover the middle, but that's what we need for right now. And you're gonna take your bookworm and place him on top. And you're gonna take some tape and secure him onto the platform. So take some tape and put it on the side, on each toilet paper roll. Just to make sure he's nice and secure. Same thing for the other side. Tape. Two more. So now you have your bookworm. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys again soon, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye, see you guys again.